Hey, hi, welcome back to my channel. So basically, some of you guys might use Sarah, you might use Tell On Me. It's basically this thing where people can go on your link and they can comment whatever they want, and then you can see it and it's anonymous and you'll never know who it is and who's insulting you. So I have quite a bit of people on my Snapchat, so I was like, you know, this will be interesting. I'm going to put it on there and I will reply to it on my YouTube. So we're going on to Saraha.com. Saraha. Hello. Some of the questions are pretty common, so if it's a common question, I'm just going to put it into one. Going on to messages. I will leave my link down below, so if you want to go comment something, be my guest. Why are all your teeth the same length? Somebody just asked me why all my teeth are the same length. Because they're straight? See, like it's a bad thing. I don't know, are they? If your teeth are all a bunch of different lengths, I think you should go to the orthodontist. So 2 common questions I got were, where do I like to shop for clothes and what are my favorite makeup brands? My favorite place to shop for clothes is Balls Kill. It's an online store. It's where I get all of my crazy clothes. I also really like thrift shopping as well as Depop. I kind of put that 2 together because in my opinion Depop's kind of like an online thrift shop but without all the stupid things that you will never buy. For makeup, my favorite, I want to say Jeffree Star, because Jeffree Star is like the best person ever, but I actually have not been able to purchase any of his makeup. But currently my favorite makeup brands are Anastasia, Beverly Hills, and Fenty. I find that Anastasia, it stays on your face all day. I find that Fenty's just really nice, airbrushed, and also really inclusive, so that's awesome. Explain the story of your first kiss and at what age. Basically, I was in the smelly halls of my old middle school. It smelled real bad, but you wouldn't really notice until you go on for like Christmas break and then you come back and be like, oh, it smells here. And I was pretty mad at this guy. We were like dating, you know, like oh, we're dating, but like I'm too scared to go talk to you, but we're dating, that kind of thing. Turned around and he tapped me on the shoulder. I was like 4'10", and he was like 6 foot almost. It wasn't bad though. For a first kiss, I've honestly had much worse kisses that weren't my first kiss. You're actually so pretty and fit, like #body goals, and you seem so sweet and kind. Thank you so much. That means a lot that like you think that I'm good on the inside and the outside. Do you go to college? If yes, what are you taking? I do not go to college. I don't even know if I will go to college, but if I did go to college, I'd probably take something in fashion, business, or acting. Where do you get your nails done? So I get my nails done at KH Silver Nails, which is downtown in the place I live, and it's super, I love them there, they're so sweet. But right now, currently, I actually did these. Basically what you do is you go to Claire's and you get their glue-on nails, right? Glue them up real good, then like you lift your cuticle, like push them back and like lift it. This is bad, by the way. Just shove it underneath, and then it looks like real. That's how I do it. I think my cuticles are currently swelling. I try to message you lots of times and I want to be good friends and get closer. Also, you are really beautiful. Thank you. So I got a few questions on this, and like I message you and you never answer. So yes, I don't answer anyone. It's really bad. I'm trying to answer some more people. I've gotten a little bit better. I currently have like I think 1,000 unopened Snapchats. To be honest, I'm never gonna really open any of the past things because it's too late now. And also a decent amount of them are streaks, and personally I think streaks are stupid and I'm not gonna do it. I don't understand the obsession with having a number on the screen, on your screen with somebody who you don't even know. But if you're someone who constantly sends me streaks, I will not be opening your Snapchat. You're super cute. How old are you? Thank you. I am turning 16 in February. Have you been suspended? So, I've been suspended twice. Some people would think it's because I'm a bad child. I actually am a lot more innocent than a lot of people my age. At least the people I'm around. I just have been unfortunately put myself in situations where I was stupid, whereas some other people who do way worse things are just a little bit smarter. I actually am not that bad. Want to sex? Well, based on the fact that you're clearly not very smart, because look at your grammar. I'm not saying you need great grammar, but want to sex? Come on, bud. The answer is no. You seem super rich and spoiled. My family is lucky to make money that is over the amount that we need to live. I would not classify us as rich. I also make a lot of my own money. I've been really lucky to land 2 jobs, and they both are extremely great for somebody my age. Myself. My family's also super generous, and I have a very large family. To any of the comments that have been saying that like I'm really pretty or anything, thank you so much. There's like a lot of them, and I think nobody wants to hear me say it, but like thank you, that means a lot. I think I saw you in Value Village trying on a skirt in the kids aisle. Yeah, the kids aisle is one of my favorite aisles. You really find some good stuff in there, especially when you're an extra small or double extra small. That's what I do. I'm like really good at changing in public. It's kind of my talent. Where am I from? I am from Canada. I'm a year younger than you, but I think you're really pretty nice. Thank you. I don't personally I don't really judge people if they're like a year younger than me. How many pets do you want to have when you're older? Probably 2. I think 2 would be a good enough. And it would probably be a cat and a dog, because everybody's like one way, but I just love them both so much. Yeah, a French bulldog and then a really fat fluffy cat. What are your thoughts on banana muffins? I prefer muffins with berries in it. If you're walking the dog, is the dog actually walking you? Every time I walk a dog, the dog walks me, but that's because I'm like, usually like, I'm smaller than the dog. This question's kind of up close and personal, but I feel like it's a topic that a lot of people at this age are like, you know, worried about. The question is, what were your parents' reactions when you told them that you had sex? And how did they find out? They were actually pretty chill, so that's pretty nice. You know, it's important that like your parents like care but aren't super restrictive with their choices. So my parents do that pretty well. Shout out. They found out. They found out. Basically, I told them because some stuff was going on and I kind of had to explain to them. Because it sounds like I was pregnant. I was not pregnant. Your videos are way too long and pretty boring if I'm being honest. Maybe try editing them a bit more. Now, that is 100% true, and I totally agree with you actually. I appreciate that you're being honest, because I know that they're boring, which is kind of why I didn't like my YouTube videos, and it's why I actually bought a MacBook, because I actually have been editing videos since I was 9 years old, so I'm actually fairly good at it. I just am not. I wasn't using it to my full potential because I was using a crappy editor and I didn't care, and everything I was saying was boring because I wasn't really being myself. So I'm trying to do that more now, and I hope that my editing is getting a lot better. Also, like, I'd be editing on a Samsung sometimes, and I'd be using like weird editors I didn't understand, and they wouldn't work very well, and then my videos would be really long because I have ADHD, so I talk and like ramble and a bunch of stuff. So I'd just be like, I'm kind of done editing this. And I would just not edit it very well. So, but hopefully it's better. If you could describe your first relationship in 2 words, what would they be? Well, there's a lot of words to describe your first relationship. I'm assuming you mean my first real relationship, like my actual first real relationship. I'd say the first word would be anxiety. Relationships give me a lot of anxiety. The second word, it's actually 2 words. I know, sorry, broke the rule. Best friend, I guess, because my first relationship, I felt like he was kind of like my best friend. What are your political views and why? I kind of wish you didn't ask this. My view on political views is a lot of people like to shove them down people's throats, and I'm very against that. So at my school, everyone is super like, let me tell you about my views politically. I'm gonna keep shoving it in your face over and over, and if you disagree with me, I'm gonna scream at you. My political views, I'm very like on the fence, so how did I put this? Because I don't want to put labels on it, because then everyone's gonna be like, oh, she's a this. I definitely don't agree with communism. Now, everyone in my school, not everyone, what am I saying? A lot of people in my school are like, oh, communism's like actually a good idea. Like, the idea of communism is great, and I just personally think that it's not in human nature. But I also think that, like, if you think that's great, then go around with people that's great, that, like, think that's great. But I also think the whole world needs to be the same politically, whereas, like, there's a reason why on the other side of the world there's different kinds of government. You know, there's communist countries, capitalist countries, and I think that there should be both, because people should have the option. If you think it's every man for themselves, then go ahead. And if it's not like a reason to hate someone, it just means that maybe y'all shouldn't, y'all wouldn't agree on the same kind of government. But I still don't understand why people think that, like, there's one kind of right government, because there isn't. It's just like, that's why there's different kinds, some things work different for different countries. I don't know, it just pisses me off. People think it needs to be one way. Like, no, it doesn't. So y'all, that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like this video because I had to be honest in it, and that was scary. Please like it. And make sure to subscribe. I am hoping to post a lot more in this new year, and I'll leave the link to my Instagram down below, and as well as my Depop, because I'm selling clothes